I did just. I said I didn't know about the synopsis there. I'm kind of a little bit like Chris Terrio. I don't know. I didn't know he was writing this. He wrote this one, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's more of Zack Snyder stuff. Then I think it'll be. I'm expecting it to be pretty good. I'm sure it'll be better than, it'll certainly be better than the last one. But
may I push back on Chris Terrio a little bit and defend him?
Of course.
All right, so he came on board when Batman v Superman script was already written by David Goyer, and I believe I can't remember the other name. Right. So that script was already written, but he did a couple call it polishing the script.
Script doctor.
Yeah, script doctor.
Yeah.
Justice League, he co-wrote, as we just saw.
Yeah.
And he also wrote Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, now, what do those two movies have in common?
Rise of Skywalker and
Justice League, 2017.
What's that?
Studio meddling, lack of vision.
Yeah.
And the lack of vision is more on not so much Zack Snyder, because we know that man has a vision. We know he has a vision.
Yeah.
But him leaving and Jeff Johns, Joss Whedon, and others taking over that project, we don't know exactly how much is Chris Terrio in that movie.
That's true.
And with Rise of Skywalker, I mean, that goes deeper than just J.J. Abrams. That's Lucasfilm for you. So if this is good, how much does that sway your stance on Chris Terrio?
You may have just done it, to be honest. I knew that. Like, I never really fully was like, I totally, the way I feel about BVS, we don't have to feel about that. It's, like I said, it's hit or miss here and there, depending on the day. But I don't blame him. I guess he went for some stuff. He went for it, right? Some of it, just for me personally, didn't work. Some of it did. It's whatever. But Justice League, you're absolutely right. That's full on studio. Just, I really want to see a story about what happened with that movie one day. I wish the late great John Schnepp was here to make a doc about. Just, it's so bizarre.
Oh yeah. And I would normally recommend the Release of Snyder Cut book, but that goes into the movement behind that, and what you're talking about is like actually behind the scenes, like the kind of stuff that Ray Fisher is, has been, putting out there as far as misconducts and all this other stuff. And, we won't spend too much time on this because we have a lot to get to, but I noticed David Goyer's name is not on here.
It is not. Yeah.
Jeff Johns' name is not on here.
That's right.
John Berg, who was another infamous producer during those reshoots. And obviously Joss Whedon right there. So more examples that this is going to be something completely different. And that can at least pique the interest of the average comic book movie fan or the film goer. You've heard so much about this on Twitter, reading about it and whatnot. You got to at the very least be curious what it is,
Yeah, definitely.